All right. Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continues to rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim out here pushing his word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, and shalom to the few Aquath that's out here listening in all humility. I have another lesson, and I'm going to entitle it, "And He Causeth All." Okay, and you know where that comes from? That comes from Revelations 13th chapter. He causes all, small and great. Okay, and I'm gonna get right into it. All right, this is Revelation, because see, we have to keep bringing this up. Okay, we can't forget about that the MOTB is coming, that it's going to be one of the final prophecies to be fulfilled before the Lord comes back and strike this place, okay, and put this place down. All right, before all hell breaks loose, this thing is going to become mandatory. All right, and you're going to know who's on whose side, okay, when this thing comes out. All right, because you're gonna be faced with it. All right, and it's gonna be a die-hard situation. Okay, it's gonna be die-hard. What's the word? I can't think of all my words right now. I don't know why. Okay, but it's gonna be right on the cusp of you taking it and not taking it. Okay, and you're gonna be left, you know, with a mighty decision. Okay, if you take it, you belong to the Antichrist. You belong to Satan. If you don't take it, you belong to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay, so let me just get into it. Let's read it out and pick it out. All right, this is Revelation 13 and 16. I'm gonna just start right on it. It says, "And he causeth all," and that he is speaking of evil E, okay, the self-proclaimed YT man, okay, "And he causeth all, both small and great." Okay, you could be a small on the totem pole or great on the totem pole, rich and poor, okay, because now there's no middle class. Okay, you either rich or you poor. It says free and bond, no matter if you in a jail or if you're not, to receive a MARK in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, you know they got the Neuralink out there now, goes in, and they got the RFID. Okay, and in the NFC overseas, near field communications. The same thing. Okay, and they want you to get it in your hand or in your forehead. Okay, these things already exist. They already have the machinery to read those things. You can go in places and people are using them right now. Okay, but he's going to make it mandatory. That's why it says, "And he causeth." Okay, that's the process of them making it mandatory. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the MARK, or the name of the BEAST, or the number of his name." Okay, so you're not going to be able to operate in this society without it. That's what they're telling you. Okay, and they showed you that in 2020, was it 2022, when the jab came out and they said that you had to have that in order to go into the stores. You had to have paperwork. A lot of places wouldn't let you in unless you had that. Okay, that is a preamble to the micro C-hip. Okay, these things are coming. You're going to be forced to choose. You're going to have to show which side you're on. Okay? Let me see if I can get this one thing I want to get. It's a lot. I should have put shout in front. Yep, that's it. This is 2nd Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start at 71. I'm gonna start at 70. It says, 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen. It's going to be known in that day. Okay, if you rolling with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, or you rolling with the beast, man. Okay? It says, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Okay? And remember Zechariah. Let's just get that right quick. Let's just get that. Zechariah 13, 8 and 9. It says, and it shall, Zechariah 13, 8 and 9. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Why are you going to get cut off and die? Because you're not choosing the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? You want to do your own thing. All right? You want to come up another way. All right? You want to act like that these scriptures don't matter. That what the apostles, the elders, the bishops say, that it don't matter. Okay? You could go against them. Now the Lord is working with you exclusively. Okay? But that's all wrong. It says, but the third shall be left therein, and I will bring the third part through the fire. See, there that fire is. And will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. And that's what that verse just said. Okay? But he's going to bring the elect through. It says, they shall call on my name. All right? We can't stress this enough about calling on the correct name of Yahweh being the Heavenly Father and Yahweh Shai being his beloved Son. We can't stress that enough, man. It says, and I will hear them. So when we call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he hears us, man. We're not calling on the Most High and Christ bless. We're not calling on that dumb stuff, man. Okay? Oh, we're going to get the name when we get... How are we going to call on him then? When we're in trouble? How are we going to call on him? If we're going to get the name when we're in the kingdom. Yeah, y'all will get the name when you're in the kingdom. On this side, you're going to get destroyed. That's what's going to happen. That's why you say you're going to get the name. Yeah, you're going to get it in the kingdom. It's going to be in you in the kingdom. But on this side, you're going to get wiped out because you refuse it. Okay? It says, they shall call on my name, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And it's speaking of the elect. And they shall say, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, is my power, or is my God. Okay? And that's what we say unto this day. All right? So I had to go back and It just came on my mind about revelation, about that micro C hip, man. A lot of things is going on. All right, a lot of things going on in the earth. But the fact that Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And you see Evil E, he uses that number all the time. He got it plastered up everywhere. All in these logos. You looking at it, you don't even know you're looking at it. When you go to Taco Bell, they got the 6 in the bell. It's 6. And then when you look at the building, it's always 3. You see one on the top, one at the front, and one on the side. You always see that. Okay? When you go to a gas station, they use the 9/10 just to make a 6. And it's always there. The 666 is always there on the side. 9/10 of a cent. What the hell is 9/10 of a cent? Okay? That don't make sense. All right? So he causes all. So make sure that you're staying in tune with this truth, man. And make sure you're choosing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? What is it? Is it 3 and 10? 2 and 10? Might be 2 and 10. Let's see real quick. Yeah, Revelation 2 and 10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. And that's the micro C hip, okay? Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, right? That ye may be tried. Because why he gonna do that? Because we're not gonna take that micro C hip, man. It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, a complete, perfected amount of days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So we supposed to be faithful in this thing, man, unto death, even if we get put to death. All right? The Lord is going to raise us up first. The ones that got put to death first. Got put to death. All right? On this side. I don't dare count myself among those numbers, but I'm sure trying, man. I hope I am. Okay? Like I said yesterday, this world has nothing for me, man. I don't fit nowhere in this world, man. Nowhere. I do my work and that's it. Okay? So, Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory again to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Mill. Peace and salutations to you, Akim out here. We have to speak the kingdom of heaven to existence on a daily, man. So with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. Until the next time, Shalom.